It's been said that the Bealach in Scotland is one of Britain's most dangerous roads, and I'm trying to get through today before the weather turns bad. But what will conditions be like when Rory gets here on his Harley Davidson? Will he make it through? Here at Sand's campsite, it rained last night and the tent outer is soaked, so I'm using a chamois cloth to wipe away the worst of the moisture before I pack the tent away. It only takes a couple of minutes, but it makes packing it away much easier and the tent will dry a lot quicker. It also means that my inner doesn't get completely soaked once I've packed it all away.
Something that you've just... So, there we are. It's for sleeping on. Okay. Good morning.
Sands is a superb campsite, but I wanted to get away as soon as I could. I'm not rushing, I'm not up before dawn, but I've checked the weather and I really want to get across the Bealach Pass before what looks like heavy rain at lunchtime. And with it being early April, it could easily turn to snow. Okay, I'm going to make a decision here. I am going to have a look at the weather and see if it's worth me waiting for Rory to catch up with me, because I can always just sit in this cafe here. If the weather's bad, then I'll just sit and wait. If I can push through, then I will do that. I'd arrived early enough that I had the gap in the weather that I was looking for. So I went into the cafe, ordered myself a Stornoway black pudding bap and got in touch with Rory. Sadly, Rory wasn't going to get there until after lunch, and it looked like the weather was going to close by then. So my decision was made. It is cold up here in the pass. I've put my thinner gloves on so that I can better feel the controls, but I absolutely needed to have those heated grips on. With the splashes of rain that I've been having as well, it's made me very conscious of how slippery some parts of the road are, and the areas of rough tarmac and patches of gravel really don't help things. These beautiful little stretches of new tarmac are a great sight to see, but it does mean I become very wary of the shiny strips of paint along the edges, because they get very slippery when wet. I was right to push on. It rained heavily moments after I put the tent up. Rory arrived 3 hours later, having had to go the longer northern route to get to Applecross. The pass had been hit with snow and become unsafe to ride.
high snow risk. Yeah.
Any minute now I'm going to whip round and catch Rory in the act.
Filling station.
Yeah. Haggis and cheese panini.
Yes. I declare this for
2 haggis and cheese paninis.
Wait! 3!
Got the food, got the company, got the view. Thanks for watching until the end. Give this a like if you enjoyed it, and keep an eye out for next week when we ride to Glencoe via the Commander Memorial at Achnacarry.